inverted row. So I'm using a barbell set up inside of a squat rack with some J hooks. And we're gonna go through some progressions in our setup. Having your feet all the way straight and feet elevated to where your torso is parallel with the floor is going to be the hardest version of this. So starting with your knees bent and having a partial range of motion is going to be the easiest position. And then to progress it a little bit further, with a lot of younger athletes, we will start with an isometric hold. So if I wanted to start with the easiest position, I'm gonna go knees bent. I like to get my hands slightly wider than my shoulders when I'm set up. And for most people, when you look at the bar, you'll see the smooth spot where it turns into a rough spot. It's gonna be putting your thumb on the edge of that transition on both sides. And then I'm getting the bar to be a little bit below my nipples when I'm in the bottom position, because oftentimes when people pull, their body will translate down just a little bit. So if I'm set up, have my knees bent, my feet under me, and I'd pull up about halfway and start with an isometric hold in this position, and then coming up toward the top and holding an isometric hold in that position. And then for reps, I'm just simply allowing my shoulder blades to come forward. So I get a little bit of rounding in my upper back, and then I'm gonna squeeze my shoulder blades down and back toward the middle and drive my elbows past my body, bring my chest toward the bar, back into that bottom position. So I'm just going in and out of that position. If I wanted to make that harder, I could go to where my legs are a little bit straighter. I don't have to go all the way to a leg straight position. So I can walk my feet out a little bit further. That makes my torso just a little bit heavier. And then I would have my feet all the way out, doing a row from that position. And then the last one would be throwing the plyo box or a ball or a bench or something out to where you can prop your feet up, and then go through the same setup. Now it's going to be a lot harder to get up into that top position.